Your life is unbearable and it feels like an endless uphill. You feel like nothing ever comes right for you, nothing works out for you, the good guy finishes last, all of those sayings. All of those beliefs are deeply ingrained because of the cycle that you find yourself perpetually stuck in and recreating. Your life is unbearable because you think that this world, this universe is based on bargaining. You think that your life is based on a bargaining system. That if I am good to everybody that I come into contact with, or if I am good to any person that I am able to be good to, my life will be good. How's that working for you? This is what we believe, and a belief is just a thought we keep thinking. This is what we've been told, and this is what you've been doing for the longest time. Our universe, our world is not based on a bargaining system, okay? There is nobody governing this. There is no man in the sky governing that. They check every time that you self-abandon, self-neglect, self-betray, compromise so that you can be good to somebody else. There's nobody keeping check or keeping score of that. So how do you think that works? How do you think that can be implemented? You have completely misunderstood our reality. Our world is based on physics. And it is constant. It is consistent. It does not change from person to person. So whether you are good or bad is irrelevant. And that's why so many people are bitter, because they think that people that they judge or deem as bad live lives that they don't deserve. And the good people don't get to live the lives that they deserve. But you're doing it to yourself. Because our world is not based on bargaining and being good to others in order to try and earn and affirm a life that is good to you is a form of manipulation, whether you like that or not. It just is. If I try and influence how you treat me by how I treat you, it is not unconditional. Our world is based on physics. And until you learn that being good to yourself must be more important than being good to everybody else, you cannot create, generate, attract, and manifest a good life. And the truth is, you cannot authentically, unconditionally be good to anybody when you're doing it because you think that your happiness depends on it. You're not doing it freely. You're not doing it just because. And you cannot be good to anybody until you learn to be good to yourself. You cannot love anybody until you learn to love yourself. So don't waste your time anymore. Don't waste your time in relationships. And if you see that somebody is emptying themselves for everybody else, oh shame, they're so good, but they are bad to themselves, that person, you in a relationship with them, you're an extension of them. They cannot be good to you. And you can't offer anybody a relationship until you are able to learn to be good to yourself. Even family members, if you want to be good to them, being good to you has to be first priority. This reality is based on the law of attraction. You attract what you are. And if you self-abandon to make everybody else happy because you think your happiness is in their hands, you're manipulative. You will attract inauthentic experiences. This is not a bargaining system. It's physics. Until being good to yourself is more important than the relationship, you will fail every time.